Hey, good morning YouTube. Travis here. I'm going to try this video again after I was rudely interrupted by a cat drinking my coffee. So that coffee is now down the drain, and I'm back out to try again. I am smoking today a pipe of my own creation. I wanted to get a tall kind of chimney style that I thought would be fun to turn into sort of an oompal. And it's somewhere between a full bend and an oompal. Not quite an oompal, but hangs well, smokes well so far. This is actually the inaugural smoke of this pipe, and I did all of that preliminary lighting and everything in the previous attempt of the video, so hopefully this one will work better. For the size, it's actually pretty light, but this acrylic bit just seems to kind of sit a little bit weird in my teeth, so I haven't figured out how to hold it and talk right. So, hang on just a second. I lost something from the video that I'm going to show here in a second. Now, in this pipe, I am smoking Captain Black Dark. Very nice blend. The wind keeps blowing things off the table. I like Captain Black Dark quite a bit. I've smoked the Royal, White, and the Gold of Captain Black. And I've just recently tried the Copper, which is coming out. And they're fine. They're fine. That's how I'd describe it. None of them blow me away, but the Dark I really like. It's probably my favorite of the Captain Black. So, if you haven't tried that, it is unlike the goopiness that usually comes with most drugstore aromatics and most Captain Black blends. It's very smooth and sweet. Of course, everybody loves it around you because it's a nice aromatic, but in any case. So, the point of this video, now that we're here at 2.5 minutes in, is a response to MidwestPiper70, who was at the Chicago Pipe Show. I missed getting to meet him, and that's the frustrating thing about YouTube for me right now. And I'm not frustrated at YouTube, I'm frustrated myself. The past year, with trying to sell my house in Iowa, buy a house in Missouri, move, get the house in order, start a new job, YouTube just went to the back burner. And I feel like I missed a lot of the new people who came on in the last year. So, it's funny because so many people didn't know who I was, or weren't too familiar with me. And I've been around for quite a long time, since 2009. So, it's just kind of funny how that cycle works. But in any case, Chicago's a different video that I'll make in the future. I want to show for Midwest Piper my pipe smoking tools or pipe smoking accessories. So I'll try to show these off and go quickly so this video doesn't get too crazy. I don't have every single item that I own. I just wanted to show off a few things. And I'm not overly fancy either, so nothing's going to blow you away probably. Alright, so I lit my pipe today with my Jeep lighter. It's essentially a Bic with an oversized tank. Of course, I didn't have my Bic lighter, large size, and a slide lighter, which I picked these up at, I think it was a Walmart a couple of years ago, and these things are great. They're cheap like a Bic, but they're refillable. You can see the liquid. They're like refillable Bics, but the same price. And they've been reliable as all get out. This particular one, I dropped in a bucket of paint last summer when we were painting our house in Iowa. And it has turned out great. I got it cleaned up, dried out, and still works. So, it might light, it's windy. Yeah, it's not going to light right now, it's a little too windy out. So, but I promise you, in a better environment, it works. I also have this Joban lighter. This is the dual lighter. It has the pipe and the torch. Honestly, I don't use that one a lot just because it's not overly reliable. I have my Zippo, which I also, there's a pipe lighter Zippo with the insert. I don't use this one a lot unless I'm going on a trip where I know I'll be smoking a lot. So camping or a Chicago pipe show trip, I had it there because I don't smoke frequently enough to justify filling the tank, because in a week it seems to evaporate off. And so it's just a waste of fuel for me. But if I know I'm going to use it, I'll use it. I also have an IMCO pipe lighter. It works very well when it's not windy. But this is nice. It's refillable. It's about $10 at a brick and mortar, so maybe 8 or 9 online. And it has the angled approach, so it's supposed to be like a pipe lighter. It's not any different than holding a Bic upside down, but it's nice. I also have a reusable match, which I'll try to steady my camera a little bit here. That was a tank, and inside the tank comes out this match, and there's a strike plate and a wick. And so you fill the tank with Zippo fuel or any liquid fuel, and then you can strike it and it lights. And it's pretty nice. I like using that. If nothing else, it's fun for the novelty. But it does good in the wind. And oh, one last lighting accessory. My hemp wick. It's coated in some kind of wax or beeswax, and it works great. It's kind of like having a really thin candle. I don't think to take it a lot because I don't like stuffing it in my pocket and then it gets crinkled and worn and broken. And so I only use it on rare occasions. But that loop's actually the loop I got as a free sample, and I haven't even made it all the way through yet, and I've probably used it 20 or 30 times. Okay, that's it for lighting accessories. Now on to pipe tools. I do have my trusty check tool. I have a couple of these. I also have a pipe nail. It is an Atmos pipe nail. I don't know if I can read that or not. But that actually came in a lot of pipes on eBay. Falcor, it's okay. My dog's whining. He wants to be out here with me, but not yet. And then I also use the patented Aristocob pipe tamper, of which I do not have on my person right now. That's about it. Nothing fancy in the pipe tool department. I have pipe cleaners. I had the soft ones, the bushy pipe cleaners, and then the bristled pipe cleaners. These are both by Bryco. This happens to be the brand at my local discount tobacco store. You can hardly get any pipe tobacco there at all, but they do have these pipe cleaners pretty cheap, so I pick them up on occasion. Now, of course, we need a pipe sweetener. The cleaning cure. I don't drink alcohol, so I don't usually have any kind of hard liquor around, whether it be rum or whiskey or any other type of spirit, which I know a lot of people use. I think if I did drink, I probably would use that. I think once I picked up a like one of those dollar gas station bottles of honestly, I don't remember if it's rum or whiskey at the time. It was a couple years ago. And that was fine, but it I just thought, well, why am I using this when I can use this pipe cleaning cure? I know it's devoted for being a pipe cleaner. So I use that, works out great. And I think that's it as far as my pipe accoutrements or pipe tools go. I don't have a reamer. If I do need to ream anything out, I use my Dremel tool on a very slow speed, the slowest speed that it goes. And I'm incredibly careful with that. And that's only if I have a lot of cake, and I don't take it down very far. So try to do that in a safe manner. Well, this video response has gone way too long. If you stuck with me the whole time, cool. If not, you're not seeing this anyway. So I'll see you guys next time. MidwestPiper70, thanks for the questions and the contest. I'll leave you guys with a picture of a cat walking away. Wonderful. See ya.